Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am Amira. We got little Carmelo down here in his new little outfit. Hello. Here on my channel, we like to tap into our innermost creative badass and create the life of our dreams, even if on a dime. This video has been a long time in the making. I actually already filmed it once, but something went awry and I just didn't get it posted. But then a few months ago, I actually posted my do-it-yourself highlight balayage video, and you guys seem to really like that. So it kind of inspired me to put this one out. In that particular tutorial, I actually use a toothbrush, and yeah. Make sure you go watch it if you haven't. But I've actually been cutting and coloring my own hair for probably about like 10 years now, and I think it's a hack that every woman should know. It's a really good hack whether you're trying to grow out your hair or just keep it healthy, or if you're just trying to, you know, live on a budget like I am all the time. So I probably get my hair cut by a professional like maybe once a year, and then I just cut it myself in between, and it's super helpful. So this little technique works for no matter how much you're trying to cut off your hair. If you want to cut a foot off or just a couple centimeters, you can use this little trick. But without further ado, let's just jump right into it. I'm gonna walk you guys through how I cut my own hair. Okay, so the things that you're gonna need: just scissors, the smallest, most fine tooth comb you have, and a couple little rubber bands. You might also want like a spray bottle with some water in it too, just, you know, in case your hair gets a little dry and you need some water. Literally using like the jankiest scissors, and my fine tooth comb is even like missing a tooth, but it's whatever. We're in this together. We're gonna make it happen, right? Better fine tooth comb you have, and if you have like actual hair cutting shears, that's gonna be the best. By the way, can you guys hear the wild parrots right now? We have like a herd of wild parrots. Wild parrots, a herd? A group of, a family. I like to cut my hair when it's really, really wet and like right after I wash it. Usually take a shower, wash it really well, get out and spray it with my product, on oil or whatever you want to put in it, just to, you know, treat it a little bit, because I'm gonna blow it dry as well. Okay, so this is like the biggest hack. You're gonna take your hair and you're gonna part it perfectly down the middle and down the back. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put it in pigtails, and you're gonna make sure that they're aligned perfectly and that they lie straight down like this. You can make sure that they're evenly placed on both sides. You know, make sure the rubber bands are evenly spaced, evenly distanced down. And then if you want to cut a lot off, you'll cut right above the rubber band. And if you're just trying to trim your hair like I am, then you can cut right below it. I do that, I take it out of the rubber bands and I grab the comb and the scissors. Usually a pretty predefined line that you can follow if you've recently got your hair cut. There's always going to be pre-existing line. And you can kind of just go along that and kind of trim it up and make sure all your edges are just a little more straight. And that's pretty much what I do. If you don't want to use your comb, if it's not like hanging onto your hair enough, you can actually just use your fingers and pull it down to hold it in place, and then go along and trim the bottom of it. That for a while actually. I go through it really good, you know, make sure your head's straight, make sure you're standing up straight, and I go through it and just trim it. I let it hang naturally, trim the bottom of it. And I also like getting the back is a little more tricky, but I usually use my comb for that to kind of like pull it to the side, and then I go through and cut the bottom as well. Through my whole hair and just, you know, trim it. I use my fingers and trim it. I let it lie naturally and trim it that way. I have like some dead hair in the front, which is unfortunate. And a good way, because you don't want to just like chop it straight if you have like weird layers in the front. So a good way that I like to softly cut my hair is I actually go vertical with the scissors, and I just kind of go in and lightly snip it, because you don't want it to be like a hard line, you know? I mean, on the bottom we do, but not if there's like layers or if your face is framed. That you want it to be more of a softer cut. You don't want it to be a hard line. So that's why I just go in with the scissors and kind of go up and make it like a soft, delicate cut. You can do that too if you have layers in the back. I know mine's just a blunt cut, but get the shears and kind of go vertical and just kind of trim it up this way a little bit as well. So after I'm done giving it a good cut and it looks even to me, I'm going to go ahead and give it a really good blowout. Sometimes there's like little, you know, hairs left over that just need to be trimmed up that you couldn't see when it was wet. So I just grab my scissors again and go over it while it's dry to just make sure they're perfectly cut and symmetric and even, and we don't have any like loose ends. Then once I'm pretty certain that it's at perfection, then I do the ultimate test, which is straight ironing it. And if it looks good and even and perfect after I've straightened it, that's how you know you've passed the test. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope this helps during the pandemic and quarantine when, you know, here in California, we still can't even go to salons, which is crazy. And I think right now we're all kind of in this kind of money saving mindset together. At least I think we are. I am. I hope this helps you guys out. I just think it's a really good trick, and if you've never tried to cut your hair before, I hope it gives you the courage that you need to get started on it, because it really is just something super useful to know how to do. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up if you did, if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe. I'm only like 30 subscribers away from being able to join the YouTube Partner Program, which means I will be able to get paid to make videos, which will be amazing. I post every week another DIY video, so stay tuned. I will be back next week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and like I always say, love hard, be a light, and always have a little faith in your future. See you guys next week. Bye. Can it sail through the changing ocean tide? Can I